All right, where are we going?
We're going to see this homeless guy.
We're going to see if Kevin's still there. Now, if you watched my last video where Drew and Amanda walks, you just put in a hashtag Drew and Amanda walks and you'll see all our walking videos.
I was here that day.
1996. Did you come to this centennial?
I did. We had just moved here.
At the Cary High School?
Yeah.
Did you go to Cary High School
I did.
at the time?
Yeah, that was my freshman year. That fall.
Okay. All right, anyway, so we talked about Cary High School in our last video, and that video was where we met Kevin. Kevin is a man that we saw sleeping at the Barnes & Noble store.
The old Barnes & Noble.
Oh, old Barnes & Noble, that's right.
Which I think they're still paying rent on it because there's still a bunch of Barnes & Noble artwork on the wall.
Okay, so we met Kevin, and he is a homeless dude, and Lord, he had nothing. I'm talking about, I asked him.
He had a bag.
He had a bag. Well, I gave him a bag of food. That's why we came to see him. I had seen him up here a couple times, and I thought, let me go see if I can help him with anything. And so we walked down here to see him, and indeed he was there sleeping at the Barnes & Noble, and we introduced ourselves and met him. His name is Kevin. He's an elderly black gentleman. I'm going to say elderly. He's probably in his 60s.
I don't think he's that old.
You don't think he's that old? Well, living on the streets really, you know, can wear you down. But anyway, I asked him, you know, his words are said he's at a low, his words specifically were that he's at a low point in his life. And I was thinking, you sure are, because you're sleeping on the pavement. Like, not even a blanket, y'all.
Somebody stole his tent.
He said that somebody stole his tent, and I asked him, did he want another tent? And I could see if I could get him one. And he said, no. He said, I'm fine. I said, well, what can I help you with then? I said, do you want a pillow? And he said, yes, I would love a pillow. Because he was sleeping on the ground, y'all. And I don't know if you know, like for me, as I've got older, I couldn't. I just couldn't, you know. I mean, I would have to have a pillow. So, I told him I'd come back, but unfortunately, I got sick. Immediately after, I got some sort of strange virus that was almost, I don't know, it was like kind of like pink eye. I had a lot of running mucus out of my eyes. And so I did not want to be anywhere near Kevin or his pillow. We did go buy him a pillow. We gonna show the people the pillow?
What's in the bag?
Take it out. So we bought him this pillow, and it's got a zipper on it so that he can put all his stuff in it, his money and stuff, so that it doesn't get stolen. And it also has the ability for you to take out some of the stuffing if you want a less fluffy pillow, because as a person that has had nerve pain and what is it called when your muscle gets all messed up? What did I have? Pinched nerves, yes. You learn by going to physical therapy that you want a flat pillow, not a big puffy pillow. But, I mean, if the only thing you had was a pillow, then was a fluffy pillow, then I guess, you know. But anyway, it's a customizable pillow. And don't mess up that bag, because Kevin's going to need a pillowcase. He doesn't necessarily need a pillowcase, but he does need a bag for when it rains, because nothing's worse than a wet pillow. So, we're going to go see if Kevin's here. This is
the corner of Maynard Road and Walnut Street.
Maynard and Walnut. And we try to get here before it's too late, because Kevin will be asleep. We've come out here several times and Kevin was out. So I try not to.
A little bit later.
I try not to come at 10 or later. So, all right, we'll let you know if we see Kevin. We're not going to record Kevin because we're trying to help him. We're not trying to make money off of him or trying to put him on blast or whatever. But we'll come back and let you know if we found Kevin. Because like I said, how long has it been? Like 2 weeks? 3 weeks even, maybe? Since we saw him last, because I've been sick, y'all. And this is the first time we've gone back to the gym.
Since July 20th.
Okay, since July 20th.
Today is August 10th.
Yeah, so...
At least 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, I told Kevin I was coming back, and then I didn't, and I have felt bad about it, and I've thought about him every day, truthfully. But, you know, you got to take care of your health. You got to prioritize yourself, and I didn't want to get Kevin sick. And at the time, I wasn't sure what was wrong with me. Now I found out that it was a bacteria infection, so I wouldn't have got Kevin sick anyway, but still, I didn't want to chance it. Whoop, step down.
I think it's over here. There's problems.
Is there water?
There is like a water source over there.
Okay.
Parking over there's like a big something.
Maybe that's where Kevin was staying.
Next to the reservoir.
Sure. Gotta get water somehow. Alright, this is the inside of the Barnes & Noble. Doesn't it look like a great place to, like, gym and whatnot? It's a big building. Why did it go away?
They moved locations.
Okay.
Well, because there used to be the mall right there, and they tore the mall down. And so, like, the mall, that was mall traffic would come over here because people would be like, you can drop me at Barnes & Noble while you go shopping.
Right, and I'll read.
And then they moved it over to Kildare Farm Road.
So, last time we were here, there was a big, stinky car. You have to watch our last video. It had caught on fire. Look, somebody put this on the window. Hello. Alright, I turned my light on. No sign of Kevin. And no sign of anybody. I figured, number one, I'm hoping Kevin moved on and found a better place and is not sleeping on the pavement. And number two, we're going to walk around. Oh, look. That's the peanut butter that I gave Kevin. It looks like he was eating it. So, that's good. That is literally the peanut butter that I gave him 3 weeks ago. Oh, yeah. It's my Aussie songs. Does the sidewalk run out? Okay, here's canned food. Don't set off an alarm, Drew.
Is that the food you brought in?
No, but those are canned foods, but probably from the food bank. But why would somebody give him canned food when he probably doesn't have a can opener? How's he getting that food? He can't get him that food. I gave him food with Pop-Tops. It's probably a bag from the food bank. That looks like food bank stuff. Okay. Well, I think, really, I mean, we really need to pick that up and throw it away. That's one of the things you can do for the homeless people in your area. If they don't say that they want anything, is really they have a huge problem with trash. They don't have anywhere to put trash. So, come on, let's walk.
You got the light, huh? I can't see nothing.
Kevin! Whatever, he might be out here somewhere, and I just can't see him. There is... I don't want to throw that food away because... Here's more stuff. Kevin? Spider web. Whoop. truthfully, if Kevin were smart, he'd be sleeping back here, not up there where the cops could find him. The Heineken. Shit, have you ever been back here? Is this where you're talking about your reservoir is? Kevin! Why are you laughing? He could be out here. They might have run him off and he probably didn't go far. Yeah, why would the food bank give Kevin freaking food with no can opener? That's where they live? Well, we'll come back when it's light. Yep, there, follow the trash. And I see the trash, yep. But it's not good to go looking for homeless people and trying to help people in the dark. Oh, that is some water.
I think it's like a bog.
A bog. Kevin! Alright, so we were unsuccessful at finding Kevin. But we'll continue to look for him. In fact, maybe when I go to the food bank, I will ask them. Look, you hear it?
What? Frogs?
Frogs. Wow, they're so loud. That's some cool trees. These are cool trees. There's a path down there. Kevin! They're so loud. These trees are so nice. If there's a path, Drew will follow it.
Dude, it's just like, or no, there's an end right there. I think it ends right here.
Ooh, spider web.
What is this word? Sidewalk. It's definitely not down in that. That's the bottom.
Should come back when it's light. All right. Nope.
It's like a horror film.
No Kevin. But it was a good attempt. Let's go that way.
What way?
Straight, that way.
Up the hill?
Yeah.
Really? You got the light.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for helping us find Kevin, even though we didn't. And if you are in the Cary area and you know Kevin, please let me know down in the comments how I can find him, give him his pillow, and help him out. No, we're going this way.
Why?
Because I'm checking the building to see if Kevin's anywhere else. I knew he wouldn't be here long because every time we've been out here, so has Raleigh police. I mean, Cary police, which I thought was nice that they actually were leaving him alone and letting him sleep there. But I knew that wasn't going to go on forever.
He's probably telling him to move.
I mean,
people in downtown Cary.
he told me he got a disability check. So maybe, you know, like that was at the end of the month or the mid-month. Maybe he found a place to stay. Or maybe he's, like, you know, able to stay in hotels during his Kevin. Just making sure he's not at the dumpster, y'all. Maybe he's able to stay in hotels when he gets his disability check. So, and I guess it probably would be wise to clean that food up so that, you know, like that is the reason. That's the reason they get thrown out, is because they make such a mess. But that food hadn't even been opened. It's just cans of food sitting out there. And the label's still on it. So that makes me think that, you know, like it just rained a lot recently.
Yeah, between August 5th and 7th, we got 12 inches of rain here.
Right, so, I mean, the label would have washed off, you think. So I don't know. We will continue to search for Kevin. And we will continue to help the homeless people. Which, truth be told, the homeless people in Cary, they don't have it so bad. If you want to see real homeless people that have it bad, you got to go to Raleigh. And also, I don't know if you guys, you know, stay up to the news, but they just passed a bill, Trump organization or whatever they're called, just passed a bill to make homelessness illegal on a federal level. Natural light. So maybe Kevin's in jail. I mean, I think I would rather be in jail than sleeping on the concrete in...
It says that this storage has been gone. What's that? It's like a lighter leash.
It's a lighter leash
But it's broken.
with a marijuana thing on it. But yeah, trash. And we just saw security earlier too, like not just the cops, but also security, like a security truck. But we'll keep searching for Kevin. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch us do more late night walks, we have a whole playlist called Late Night Walks with Drew and Amanda. Or you can just do hashtag Drew and Amanda Walks. They're not all of us searching for homeless people. They're usually just us walking around the town late at night.
A bunch of dark videos.
I've got a light on. Yep, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps if you hit the like button. It helps me go out and buy pillows for homeless people and give them peanut butter and things like that and help them. It is my background is in behavioral health, so do like to try to help people when I can. And your likes make that happen a little more easily. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Didn't find Kevin.